Early last year, I came across an article written about an ice tunnel discovered underneath one of the glaciers in the mountain region known as Jotunheimen. I must have read that article over 10 times, and that little video that was included in the article, that really sparked my interest. It showed an ice tunnel over 200 meters long, recently discovered by some hikers on their way to the mountain Midtre Ringstind. It was carved out by a river running underneath the glacier. The opening had now melted forth, granting access to that perfectly preserved phenomenon. Ever since I first read about it, I've wanted to visit this cave and photograph it before it disappears again. The article didn't exactly pinpoint the location of this tunnel, but it provided many clues, including the name of the glacier, Ringstind, and the mountain where the hikers were headed, Midtre Ringstind. And then I bought a map over Jotunheimen. I took an educated guess of the route the hikers would take, taking them past that glacier on their way to the mountain. And a year later, I was finally on my way to explore the beautiful region Jotunheimen. This had been a lifelong dream of mine, and here I was, about to start my search for a nature phenomenon underneath the ground. So that's why I'm here in the middle of Jotunheimen on my way to Ringstind, looking for a glacier cave I'm not even sure exists anymore. Thing is, you know, glaciers are kind of alive. They vary from year to year. The tunnel itself might have crumbled, it might have been destroyed. The entrance might have been snowed in and it hasn't melted all the way yet. I just don't know. But I think regardless of us finding this ice cave or not, I don't think it matters all that much, because this region, this Jotunheimen, it's been a dream of mine for many years, and today is the day I'm gonna camp inside there and just explore, and we're bound to find something incredible in these parts. Look at these mountains. This is gonna be great. I do hope we find a glacier cave, but if not, it's still gonna be great. As I mentioned in the intro, I read that article for well over a year ago, but in the article it didn't exactly say where it is, so I had to do a bit of a detective's work in order to find it. So that's why I've chosen this valley. If it's like that the glacier is on the other side of this ridge, I'm kind of in the wrong place. Then we have one tough climb ahead, let's put it like that. But I figure it's in there someplace, if it's still there. However, we're well on our way, and I found a little neat composition right down here. And it's including the river and the mountain called Ringstind. I think it's Midtre Ringstind. And I'm using the river as a leading line upwards. If it's not too far from where I'm setting up camp, this actually might be a beautiful morning photograph when the sun hits the peak and the river runs up. So this is kind of a test shot, and I think I'll move back here in the wee hours of the day. So I'm gonna take this picture and we'll see how it turns out. it looks like it's gonna be more rocky footing going forward, so I think this is the last place which has a suitable campsite, so to speak. So I'm gonna pitch my tent here and I'm gonna make something to eat, and then I'm gonna go explore and see if we can find that glacier cave. The real fun starts now. I have to be honest and admit that right now I'm a bit nervous and really excited at the same time. I really hope it's here. I really do. But my mind is constantly changing between it's gone, it's gone, it's on the other side of the mountain. It was never here in the first place, it was all a dream. Soon I will find the answer. At least a answer. Okay, I think I definitely found my composition for tomorrow morning. This river up towards Midtre Ringstind, when the glow of the morning first hits the mountain peak. Right now there's a huge contrast in the shadow side where I am and the bright sun and the snow at the top. And that's a problem because when I'm hiking in the mountains, I need to shave some weight off my equipment, and this time I chose to leave my filters back home, and right now I regret it because I could use a gradient filter to get this composition. However, I'm able to get it tomorrow morning, but everything is kind of dark except the peaks. So I think it will work great in the morning. But right now I just need to see what the S1 can do with the dynamic range between the dark and the bright areas. But either way, a really nice composition. So, while we're searching for this ice cave, I thought I might talk a bit about Jotunheimen, this region. It's home of Norway's two largest mountains, Galdhøpiggen and Glittertind. And I'm not sure how tall Glittertind is, but Galdhøpiggen, Norway's highest mountain, is 2,469 meters high. And back in the days, they used to believe that the trolls in Norway came from Jotunheimen, the Jotun trolls. So when I was a child, I used to read all these stories about Jotunheimen, and they used to scare me quite a bit And now I'm here, sleeping alone in a tent, surrounded by the trolls, the giants of Jotun.
What is that? Is that an entrance?
This is it. This is the cave. It's here. I haven't dreamt it. Oh, look at that archway there. It's not... It won't be long before that collapses. Alright. I will look around and see if it's safe. But I need to be extremely careful going down here. This is absolutely incredible. I don't think I will get down this way, so I think I will go around and see if there's an entrance there. I'm a bit nervous. I don't want to make any mistakes, if you know what I mean. Even though I haven't been inside yet, the feeling I have now from seeing the article, search online, search maps, search books, to actually go out and find it, it's indescribable. It's awesome. It's one thing to get down, but I need to get up again as well. I won't be going down this way. No way. No way, no way, no way. Look at the color on the walls. This does look like the best way in. I'm just not sure what's underneath, if it's hollow. I need to test it somehow.